In this video, we'll be taking a look at one college football game happening on October 2nd, 2025, and providing you with a free team pick and total pick for this game. So 2 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on this one college football game after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Week 6 of the college football season brings us a matchup in Conference USA that may not draw national headlines, but promises plenty of intrigue. The Sam Houston Bearcats head to Las Cruces to take on the New Mexico State Aggies in a Thursday night contest at Aggie Memorial Stadium. Sam Houston State enters this game with an 0-4 record, coming off an embarrassing 55-0 thrashing at the hands of Texas. Meanwhile, New Mexico State sits at 2-2 after a 38-14 road setback against in-state rival New Mexico. Interestingly enough, these teams faced off last year, and it was Sam Houston that came away victorious, winning comfortably 31-11 on their home field. Sam Houston State has struggled in virtually every phase of the game this season, and their record reflects it. They have dropped all 4 of their outings so far, showing flashes of life only briefly. Against Hawaii 2 weeks ago, they managed 20 points but still surrendered 37. Then came last week's disaster against Texas, where the Bearcats were shut out and allowed 55. Quarterback Hunter Watson has had little help around him. In that Texas game, he completed 13 of 25 passes for just 86 yards with no touchdowns and 1 interception. To make matters worse, he was also the team's leading rusher, gaining 32 yards on 15 carries. Without any balance on offense, Sam Houston finds itself one-dimensional and predictable. If they are going to have any shot at turning things around, it must begin with establishing some kind of running game early in this matchup. The numbers paint a grim picture for Sam Houston State. Offensively, they are averaging only 16.2 points per contest, while their defense is hemorrhaging 42.8 points a game. That combination places them near the bottom of the FBS in both categories, ranking 129th in scoring offense and 134th in scoring defense. Watson, who has been thrust into the role of carrying the offense, has struggled mightily. Through 4 games, he has completed just under 56% of his passes for 396 yards, with 0 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Unless he finds rhythm and support quickly, the Bearcats will continue to sink deeper into futility. New Mexico State, though inconsistent, has at least shown the ability to win. The Aggies started the season strong with back-to-back victories against Bryant and Tulsa, but have since dropped consecutive games. Their most recent losses were lopsided: a 49-14 defeat against Louisiana Tech and a 38-20 loss to the Lobos of New Mexico. Quarterback Logan Fife hasn't been spectacular but has shown flashes of competence. Against New Mexico, he completed 20 of 37 passes for 255 yards, but once again failed to throw a touchdown and tossed 1 interception. Wide receiver Donovan Faupel was a bright spot in that game, hauling in 6 receptions for 97 yards and proving he can be a reliable target. Statistically, the Aggies aren't blowing anyone away, but they at least have an identity. They average 18.5 points per game while giving up 26 on defense, good enough for the middle of the pack nationally. Their offense sits at 120th in scoring, while their defense checks in at 83rd. Fife, across the season, has been somewhat up and down but respectable overall. A 54.1% completion rate with 1,017 yards, 5 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions. Compared to Watson's production, Fife represents a clear edge at the quarterback position. It is simply too much to expect that an 0-4 Sam Houston team, one that has failed to show offensive consistency all season, will suddenly generate enough production to win. The Bearcats have been ineffective on both sides of the ball and haven't demonstrated improvement week to week. New Mexico State, while not immune to struggles, showed fight last week by holding a halftime lead against New Mexico before fading late. The Aggies also possess a competent rushing attack that should find plenty of daylight against a porous Bearcats defense, one of the worst in the country at stopping the run. For Sam Houston, every game has looked like an uphill climb, while New Mexico State has at least proven capable of moving the ball and scoring when given opportunities. This Thursday's showdown is hardly a battle of juggernauts, but it is still an opportunity to find value. Sam Houston ranks 133rd nationally in both total offense and total defense, a staggering level of futility, and they have failed to cover the spread in all 4 of their games. New Mexico State has its issues, but it owns a top 50 passing offense and has shown resilience as an underdog, winning outright in 2 of its last 4 such opportunities and covering the spread in 6 of its last 7 games as a home dog. With that track record, the Aggies look like the smarter side to back. As our first pick for this matchup, the New Mexico State Lobos to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Let's be honest, this isn't the type of game that draws widespread excitement outside of the fan bases in Texas and southern New Mexico, but for those watching, it could be far more entertaining than expected. If anything, the scoreboard operator in Las Cruces should be prepared for a busy evening. Sam Houston has given up at least 37 points in every outing, and even in their better efforts, their defense has been leaky. They have allowed an average of 39 points on the road while putting up 22. Their lone shutout, the 55-0 loss at Texas, is the only time they've failed to score at least 20. On the other side, New Mexico State has been inconsistent, but has still posted at least 19 points in 3 of their 4 games. Their last 2 contests both went over the total, thanks in part to a defense that surrendered more than 43 points per game. Put 2 struggling defenses together with offenses desperate to prove something, and the result is likely a high-scoring affair. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.